What's up, y'all? It's Miss Golding. You are now tuned in to LCHUNCHOTV.
All right, what's the deal, Miss Gold, man? We finna get into this interview. You the first person I ever interviewed as a female. How life going for you?
It's going good, but look, y'all heard that here. First female right here.
All right, so let the people know where you from.
Austin, Texas. 02.
All right, and how was it growing up for you in Austin?
So the thing is, when I was 6 years old, my mom moved me out of Austin, and I was like staying up in Kyle, and over there it was like pretty country out there, but like there was nothing to do, so all we like did out there was like link up with each other and like, you know, do some shenanigans shit. So.
Over there on Cody Lane?
What the? No, that's my grandma's address. That was family shenanigans right there. That was family shenanigans. But what's it called? And Amber, Amberwood. I would just sneak out all the time and just do some shit with my friend.
All right, so like growing up, what type of music did you listen to?
My mom put me on like Zero and just like shit like that, just like, you know, old school shit. It was my mom. But.
Like, did you have like a top 5 that you would listen to?
Like Zero, Kevin Gates, and I can't even think right now. But now it's like NBA YoungBoy, Mulatto. What else have I been vibing to lately? I've been vibing to myself too lately.
Okay. What school did you go to?
I went to a lot of schools. In high school, I went to Lehman High School, Conley High School, Live Oak Academy, Hayes High School. So it was just like I went to a lot of different schools.
Would you say you were like the popular type in school?
I mean, I was always doing something. I was always social with everybody. So, but I was always like to myself. But I wasn't like some like lame. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So when you were in high school, you ran track?
Yeah.
How many years did you do that for?
I did that in middle school and I did that in high school, but I had to like quit doing it because I didn't have rights to track, but that shit was fun. I had a good time. We got like MVP in middle school 2 years in a row, and track I got like some other reward at high school for like my first year, but that was it.
Did you used to do like long jump?
I did long jump, but I really didn't like fuck with it because there was always this girl fucking with me, so I was like, man, this ain't for me. I'm gonna go run.
What was life like for you after high school?
It was pretty much like getting my shit together, getting my car, getting an apartment. I had a boyfriend at the time, so we're just both trying to get like our shit together. And it was hard because you're just trying to like get in and out, but like I always make shit happen. And I never try to like stress myself, so I could just say like I made it easy on myself, but it was hard. I just walked myself through emotions.
All right, so November 2019, you went to jail.
Oh my God. Oh shit.
How old were you at the time?
That was like last year. I was like 19.
You were 19, and like.
Or 20. I think I was 20 actually. I was 20. I think I just turned 20.
And like, could you speak on like what you went to jail for?
Yeah. It was Halloween, and I went downtown and. Don't ever do this. I don't even remember, but I drove back home because my cousin dropped me off at my mom's house, which is in Kyle, and I lived in Kyle at the time. So I like whip over to some corner store, and I don't know why I do this, but I fall asleep before I go into like any store sometimes. I'll be like, I'll take a 5-minute nap, and then I'll go inside. So I guess I did that at 7-Eleven, and I woke up to like cops, and they're like, yo, like get out the car and stuff. And I don't know why, I don't remember a lot, but when I got in there, I asked around like, hey, like what am I in here for? Because I waited for like shift change, because I was like, I don't want them to know I was like drunk driving. So when the shift changed, I was like, hey, what am I in here for? And the guy was like, oh, you're in here for a PI, you're good. And I was like, bet. And I go over to some girls like, what's a PI? Like kind of crying. She's like, public intoxication, girl, you good. I was like, what the fuck, public intoxication? So I went in there for like a couple hours for public intoxication. Hey, it was my parents, they made me feel like, hey, you good, like, we'll be there in the morning, and if we have to pay bond, we'll pay bond, but if not, like, they're just gonna release you. So I just had a good time in jail.
Alright, so, what's your opinion about COVID-19?
Fuck COVID, but honestly, it's also a blessing in disguise, low-key, because it helped me find what I wanted to do, and just kind of gave me that time to figure it out, and not, like, get so, like, left behind.
And like, has COVID-19, like the pandemic, affected you in like any type of way?
At the beginning, before it was even the COVID, like before it was even like out there like that, I had it. But once it came about, like, and it was out there on Twitter and stuff, I was like, good. I tested negative.
So you say you had it. Like, what was your symptoms?
I have a pretty good immune system just because I at the time I was like on this diet, but my symptoms were just, I couldn't taste anything, and I was like coughing. I just couldn't taste anything, and I was coughing, and I had it for like 2 days.
Girl, I'm getting ready, but when we pull through, we better throw the last ass.
Twerk, 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 twerk.